There's a reason that Travis picking is so popular. This finger picking style is versatile and sounds great. In this video, I'm going to show you an easy pattern to get started with that you can use in lots of songs. Welcome back to Relax Learn Guitar. I'm Kevin. This is Maggie May. She loves herself some Travis picking. My wife Vicky's behind the camera.
Hello. Let's
get started on this lesson. Travis picking is made famous by Merle Travis, hence the name. And like most things with the guitar, you can make it as complicated or as simple as you like. This lesson's more a beginner style version and a great way to start in the world of Travis picking. And you can use this pattern and this style in, oh man, there's so many great tunes. Blackbird by the Beatles, Bob Dylan, John Prine, Kansas doing Blowing in the Wind. There's just a lot you can apply this to, and this is a great place to start. So Travis picking, boiled down, is when you're using your thumb to play alternating bass notes. So your thumb's going to move around when you play this way, and then your fingers play the notes in between those bass notes. And that can be as simple as plucking strings or playing an entire melody. For this, it's really important to get the thumb down first. So we're going to kind of start there and work our way up. The patterns change depending on the chord you're playing. So you need to know the roots of the chords. For this lesson, we're going to stick to a G chord, good old G, and a C chord. And we're just going to alternate between those two chords. Now the thing to know with this G chord is the thumb is going to play alternating bass notes. It's going to play the 6th string and the 4th string for the G. And this is also applied to like an E chord, would be a 6 and a 4 alternating, or an F, same thing. And then the C is a little different. We're going to use our thumb on the C chord and alternate between the 5th and the 4th string, because that's a 5th string root. So that would apply to the C, it would apply to the A and the B. So for the G and the C, for the purpose of this lesson, get familiar with those shapes. And we're going to start with our thumb, and all I want you to do is get used to using your thumb to pluck individual strings. So fret that G chord, and we're just going to do thumb on the 6th string, thumb on the 4th string, thumb on the 6th string, thumb on the 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just alternating that G chord on those notes. Then when we switch to the C chord, same idea, but we're going to alternate our thumb on strings 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do that over and over. Annoy your friends and neighbors. That's kind of the beginning and the start. Now for the rest of our fingers, we're only going to be using our index and our middle finger for this pattern. So your index finger is going to rest on the 3rd string, and your middle finger is going to rest on the 2nd string, and they're always going to play that same string, while your thumb moves around. So for this G, we've kind of practiced our bass notes with strings 6 and 4. Now I want you to add in your index finger, so that was kind of step 1. Step 2 is we're going to add in our index finger on this 3rd string in between those thumb bass notes. So on this G chord, we would get this. So for fingers, we're just doing thumb 1, thumb 1, thumb 1, thumb 1. For the strings, we're doing 6, 3, 4, 3. Take it nice and slow. So if you're finding this lesson helpful and enjoying it, we would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. We've gone from 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you switch to that C chord. Do the same thing. You've gotten used to moving that thumb from 5 and 4. Now we're going to add in our index finger on string 3. So we're going to do, for strings, we're going to go 5, 3, 4, 3. 5, 3, 4, 3, thumb 1, thumb 1. And then for the kind of final pattern for this lesson, we're going to start using that middle finger as well. So we're going to build, we've gone from the bass notes to the bass with the index in between. Now we're going to do this.
That's pretty.
You like that? I like this pattern, and you can use this in a lot of songs. Now, Travis picking can get really complicated. This is a great place to start, but in Travis picking, you can get into like pinching notes and playing actual melodies in between, and some people can play it really fast, so this is a good starting place though. So the pattern that we're working toward here is we're going to do, I'll do the strings. On this G chord, we're going to do thumb on 6, then index on 3, thumb on 4, and then middle on 2.
Memorization.
Yeah.
Where the string places are.
It's all that and just like muscle memory. Like the more you kind of do this, and it takes just a little bit a day, and pretty soon your hand will just be playing. So thumb 1, thumb 2, string 6, 3, 4, 2. Switch to that G or C. Same idea, we're just alternating the 5th and 4th string. So it's strings 5, 3, 4, 2. And you can do, slow it down. You start getting more comfortable. And you can start with these chords, but obviously this is for kind of demonstration purposes. Run with it. So stick with it a little bit each day, add this to your routine, and for another lesson on a another popular and good to know fingerstyle pattern, check out this video next. As always, Vicky, Maggie, and I appreciate your views and your support here on YouTube. It's been amazing, and we enjoy doing the videos, enjoy seeing your comments, and until next time, always remember, you're never too old to learn.